Hey guys, Bobber18 here, and welcome to another random gameplay video. In this random gameplay video, we will be playing, as the title of the video says, A Link to the Past. I'm not actually sure why this A file is here. I actually got this game, like I got it used, so that's probably what it was. So yeah, let's start up a new game. I will be putting in my real name, which is Max. As if you probably didn't know that already. Unless you did, which that would be, well, actually no. I've said it in my vlogs a few times, so yeah. Choose first file, and here we go. And this is actually the Game Boy Advance version. It also comes with 4 swords, but you need like 3 other people with a Game Boy Advance to play it, so I'm not really going to be doing that. I'm just going to be doing A Link to the Past here. So yeah, let's start this up. I really love this opening here. This is one of like the most memorable Zelda games, I think, for most people. And I've beaten it before, but it was on a different cartridge, and I've also beaten the SNES version too, so that's kind of cool. And pressing start. Long ago, in Hyrule, a beautiful kingdom surrounded by forests and mountains, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that lay hidden. It was hidden in a sacred realm beyond the reach of men, but one day, a doorway to that realm was suddenly opened. Hoping to claim the golden power as their own, the people began to quarrel and fight. Many sought to enter the hidden golden land, but none returned, and instead evil power began to issue forth from the dark portal. So the king commanded 7 sages to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. Many brave knights were lost in the battle to protect the sages from the tides of evil. But the seal was cast, evil flowed no more, and the seal would remain for all time. Or so the people had hoped. But when these events were obscured by the mist of time, and became legend. A mysterious wizard known as Aaannd appeared as from nowhere. And with strange magic powers, he eliminated the good king of Hyrule. He cast spells on the soldiers and kidnapped young maidens, descended from the sages, in order to break the seal. This destiny fast approaches for the final maiden, the Princess Zelda. Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the castle dungeon. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aaannd, has done something terrible to the other girls. Now only I remain. Aaannd has seized control of the castle and even now is trying to open the sage's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Max, I'm going out for a bit, but there's no need for you to worry. I'll be back by morning, but I don't want you leaving the house until then. Go back to bed. And wait for me to return. So yeah, you know, when somebody tells you to do something in a video game, you disobey them. Yeah, okay, let's just open this chest here, and we get the lantern. Or the lamp, I guess it's called. I always called it the lantern. You got the lamp, press A button to light, torches to navigate the dark. In the SNES version, see that magic bar up there? Oops, I didn't mean to use that. In the SNES version, I don't believe it filled your magic bar when you got that item. Yeah. So, as this is just a random gameplay video, I'm not going to be playing all the game. I'll probably just be playing a little bit of it, and I think I know where I'm going to stop. Yeah, so if you can pick up grass by pressing the R button. I'm not really sure about the controls for the SNES version, but I'm playing the Game Boy Advance version right now. You can't pick up rocks right now, which is kind of sad. Although, you will be able to later, but not for a long time later, which I'm not going to be showing in this video. So yeah, you just want to make your way over here to the castle up here. And this... Hey, you're not allowed in this castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Well, again, we disobey people. That's what video game characters do, isn't it? Most video game characters? I don't even know I'm breaking this grass. Breaking this grass. Yeah, that's it. Help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know, Zelda. Somewhere outside the castle, you should find a hidden entrance to the palace garden. Yeah, I know. That's where I'm going to right now. If you walk up this path here, and not that bush, but this bush there's a secret path inside. And Link actually has his voice from Ocarina of Time in the GBA version, which is something that was not in the SNES version. I believe when he fell down pits, it was just like a boah, or not like a voice. It was just sort of like a shining sound. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah. So we found our uncle. What's happened to him? Oh, that voice, Max. Is it you? I thought I told you to wait at home. I suppose there's no escaping destiny. Here, take the sword and shield from me. I shall teach you one of the secret sword techniques used by the Knights of Hyrule. Hold the B button to focus power in your blade. Release it to unleash the power. Max, you must rescue Princess Zelda. Our people are fated to do so. But do not fall victim to fate, Max. I shall always remember our time together. Oh, did he... I don't really want to know what happened to him. Well, yeah, if you, press B and hold it, you can do a spin attack, and that does double damage, and if you just press B normally, you can swing the sword. I never really explained this either, but when we get an item, it's, like, equipped up there, and you can light torches and stuff, like, by pressing the A button when you have the item equipped. You can press start to continue game save or sleep. If you press the select button, you can go to the item select screen and the quest screen kind of thing. And once we get more items, we can select them here, but for now we don't have any. Press R to open chests and interact with pots and stuff. You can find magic and hearts under pots and stuff like that. Yeah, the lamp does use up magic, but it uses up probably only like a tiny little pixel of it. So it's not usually that necessary to get extra magic. These are guards. I believe they're like kind of annoying because you don't really have that much health, and they can do and sometimes they can just like they can get up all on you and they'll like never leave you. Like they'll just keep following you and following you. Where'd that other guard go? Okay, I'm not. Whoa, they respond. Okay, let's just run away because I really don't want to fight you. Let's go get into Hyrule Castle. This is Hyrule Castle is the song for Hyrule Castle. It's probably one of my favorite songs in this game. Maybe in the Zelda series. No, probably not in the Zelda series. There's better ones, I think. Or that's my opinion, but yeah. Let me kill you. The blue ones have more health than the green ones, obviously. I mean, they're later. There's different variations of them later, but there's just blue and green for right now. Yeah, so I believe the route you want to take is through here. If you just go up there, that'll be the balcony, but you can't do anything that till way later in the game. Well, maybe not way later, but later than now, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Just destroy the guards here. They're pretty easy. And then go down these stairs, and you'll find the basement. And I know this is I guess this is something that I could talk about while I'm just going through here. Ow. See, like that, they can like gang up on you, or not gang up on you, but they can just like surround you and just get all on top of you and stuff. Or I guess you can also press A to open a chest, not just R. But I prefer the R button because it's used for a bunch of other commands. Yeah, like I said, this is the first random gameplay video I've done in a long time. And it's the first one that's going to be in the format that the later videos of Super Mario Bros. 3 were, like the widescreen format. So tell me how you guys like that. Yeah, you can also knock the guards down the pits there. And pots are actually, believe it or not, stronger than your sword. So if you throw them at an enemy, it'll, for right now, it'll most likely instantly kill them. So that's probably your best weapon so far, believe it or not. Yeah, if you just keep going this way, and up here you'll eventually find this. This is actually the first Zelda video that I've ever done on my channel too, so it's kind of a new thing. I guess I could also talk about future plans for this, for my next Let's Play. I actually ordered my equipment that I'm going to be using to record a couple days ago, and I believe you want to go up here. And if I'm wrong, then yeah, you do want to go up here. I actually ordered my equipment a few days ago, and it should be here by sometime next week. But I'm probably not going to start releasing stuff until probably at least the week after, because next week is like Christmas week, you know. Ow. Yeah, next week is like Christmas week with Christmas and stuff. And I'll be busy almost all week. And we got the boomerang there. If you want to select it, you just select it, then you get out of the menu, and it's there. You press A to use it, and it'll always come back to you. It can kill minor enemies like keys, which are bats and stuff like that. And it can also stun the guards. Yeah, I ordered my equipment, and when I get it, I'll probably do a few tests, then I'll probably start doing recordings for it. And I'm not saying what my next Let's Play is yet, but I will be putting hints on what my next Let's Play is on my Facebook and possibly my Twitter page too. I want to sort of like be more active on my Twitter page, because I know I've not really been active on there. And if you throw these pots at this guy, this is the easiest way to take him out, because I'll let him do his attack here. Come on. Yeah, he does like a mace attack. If you throw two pots at him, he'll die. And you get the big key. It's like the boss key in many other games, except this one can open special locks that other keys can't. Yeah. And now we have Zelda here. Thank you, Max. I've had a feeling that you were getting close. Max, listen carefully. All the soldiers in the castle have fallen under the wizard's spell. And I fear, even worse, that worse has befallen my father. That wizard is an inhuman fiend. His powers are strong. Do you understand? Yeah. Good. We should go quickly before the wizard notices us. I know a secret path, but we must go to the first floor to reach it. Let's go! Yes, let's go. Okay, this is not Mario. Surprisingly, a spin attack doesn't even hurt her, even though it gets like right in her face. Yeah. So, like I said, I will probably be releasing some hints on what my next Let's Play is soon. So just look for those. I will also be releasing them on my YouTube newsfeed thing, so look for them there too. But I'll probably doing like 1 or 2 more random gameplay videos along with this one. Or no, that's not the right way. That's where we got the boomerang, I believe. Yeah, so look forward to that, and keep checking there for updates and stuff. This is a faster way around, I believe. Well, yeah, you can jump down there. And then we just have to go back all the way around to the main part of the castle. So yeah, backtracking already. No, this is a really awesome game still. And he sort of fell through the floor, even though he wasn't like on the hole. He was still like on the land part. Kind of weird. Like I said, pots are your greatest weapon thus far in the game. Ow, get off of me. I kind of wish he would have dropped a heart, because I sort of lost like half a heart there. Yeah. So you can like you can stun them with the boomerang, and then it stuns them. You can hit them freely. I actually never really used the boomerang. I'm not really sure why. I guess I just never think to, because it's one of the really minor items in the game. And I usually have better items to equip, or that I have equipped. Ooh, a heart. Yeah. Yeah, we're just making our way back through the castle. I'm not going back exactly the way I came. I'm going back like on the opposite side of the castle. I'm not really sure why. I guess to just show the other way around. It's basically the same as the other side, except that I think it has more guards, so it's a little tougher. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. We must hurry. Yeah. So we'll have to go through a part of like the dungeon sewers to get there. And this is the throne room, I believe. There's guards there and stuff. And you couldn't do this before because you didn't have Zelda, but that ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. We have to push it from the left. Come on. Yeah, since you need, like, I guess logically you would need 2 people to open this, and I guess that's kind of true because Link is still like a kid in this game, isn't he? And I'll equip I'll equip the lantern just because, Like she said, it's gonna be sort of dark in here. Yeah. There's mice in here. They can just be killed with one shot. They'll usually drop rupees. Oh, I guess you should also explain the rupees. Green are 1, 5 are rupees are your currency in this game. Green are 1, 5 are no, blue are 5. Then there's variations later, like red is 20. I'm not sure if there's actually any other ones. If there are, you can find them, I guess. But since this is just a random gameplay video, it doesn't really matter that I explain everything. I don't think it does. Yeah, so on the ground floor now, and we can light the torches. Snakes will take 2 hits, and they're usually not that hard unless you're me and you suck at trying to kill them. Then they're pretty hard. Okay, but they usually do drop some hearts, so that's good. I don't know, is it like their heart? That would be kind of weird. Like even though it is like trying to kill you, it's still kind of weird. Ow! Stop hurting me. There. If I die, that would be kind of embarrassing. Oh, there's also keys or bats. These bats are called keys, not keys. I know a lot of people pronounce it like keys. I guess you could pronounce it like that, but I usually just like to call them keys because that's like how their name looks to me, I guess. And if you light these torches, obviously, like I've shown, it'll light up the room like that. And there's a key in this chest over here. You can light up the room more if you want, but it's not really necessary. Yeah. You need that key to progress, so yeah. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. Yeah, I knew we were in the sewers. Yeah, ow. I'm actually gonna see if... Ow. Stop it. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, see a red rupee. It's worth 20. Is it worth it to see if these guys have any hearts? Yeah, I really don't think it is. So why am I doing... What the... He's stuck on the middle platform there. Well, you can die for that because you were an idiot and you got yourself stuck on a platform that has minimal water around it, so... Is there a heart in one of these? I really like a heart, not magic. Well, killed that one, and there was a heart in that pot, so that's good. I believe one of these rats will have a key, or maybe it's under a pot or something. I know in one of these rooms you have to kill an enemy to get a key. Ow! And also, I guess I should tell you that if you get hit by an enemy while you're carrying something, you'll instantly like throw it. I believe this is the room where you need to kill somebody to get the key or something. Die. Yeah, you knew who was the first one actually. Kinda lucky. Okay. I believe we're almost done. Yeah, I think this is like one of the last rooms in the dungeon. Come on, get back here. Ah, stupid keys. Get over here. Ow! Okay, you know what? I don't even care. I'm not gonna kill you. Yeah, you can just push blocks by running into them. There's some blocks that you can't push until you get an item that's later in the game. Ow. Please give me a heart. I kinda want a heart. Please? Come on. Give me a heart. I don't care. I don't care if it's your heart. It'll still be better than nothing. No, not a red rupee. Although it is 20, so... Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. I believe the one she's talking about is the switch over here. The other one, you have to pull the lever. Oh yeah, I already explained that, I think. Well, if you hold down R and you grab something, you can pull it open. The other one will just make snakes drop down from the ceiling, so you don't want that, especially since I'm low on health. And we're finally at the sanctuary. Princess Zelda? You were safe? And you were the one who rescued her, Max? It's thanks to Max that I escaped from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the sage's seal will be open. Max, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he breaks the seal of the 7 sages, a wave of evil power will be unleashed. If that happens, the people of Hyrule shall never know peace. Before that happens. Before it's too late, please, you must defeat the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can. You must. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. But the only person remaining who has any idea of where that blade may be is the village elder. He is said to be a descendant of one of the 7 sages. Perhaps he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but we must take care. I'm certain the castle soldiers are looking for you now, you and the princess now. The two of you cannot stay together, so I shall hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the Elder. Do you understand? Yes, indeed. And in here, even though there wasn't like a dungeon boss or anything, a staple of the Zelda series, you get a heart container when you finish a dungeon. Yeah! And our heart increased. And that is going to be it for this random gameplay video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and look out for more stuff coming in the future. And I will see you guys then.